step, take them down. Now we're going to work a little bit on the floor on some submissions. When we get your submissions, make sure you guys tap out. Don't try and hold your breath because then you might get passed out. You don't want that to happen. So make sure you guys be good partners and tap out. This is my favorite submission. We're just going to start in side guard, and this is called a head and arm choke. So to get the head and arm choke, we need to go underneath his head, and this, we have to push at the elbow right here. This is where the choke's going to be, right here. In wrestling, there's a head and arm, and this is a head and arm. So this is similar. All we have to do is to push the elbow back, and we're putting our head right here. So to get to this choke, if we're in side guard right here, we're just going to replace this left hand right here, get this hand on the inside of his other hand, and once we're right here, we're just going to push at the elbow. And when you push at the elbow, make sure you guys put your head right here, because if you don't put your head right there, he's going to get his hand back. Get your arm back. Get this arm back, see? You can get his arm back, and then you can't get the choke. So to keep that there, now try and get your arm back. This traps him. And once we get him trapped right here, and we have our head right here, we're going to lock our hands. Keep our head close to their head, and once we get our lock right here. And then we're going to get parallel to him. And all we have to do is look into him and squeeze. So one more time. We'll say we start in a head and arm. This is a head and arm. We're just going to push right here at the elbow. And as soon as we push at the elbow, we got to make sure to get our head down, because if we don't get our head down, this arm's going to come back. So we're going to get our head down. We're going to trap his arm. The choke is right here. This arm is suffocating his windpipe right here. That's what's making him lose his air, and that's how we're going to get our tap out. Get our lock. I like to lock like this. Some people lock like this. Some people lock like this. Some people even lock like this on their forearms, but I like this lock. It's called a gable lock. Try that real quick. Yep, that's what we're going to use for submitting. So when you get there, push the elbow, head down, get our lock. Get parallel to him and get on your toes. Make sure you're on your toes. And then all you have to do is look into him and just squeeze. Let's work on that, guys. I'll come and help you guys.